In the small village of Fourquevaux, near Toulouse, young Jean-Paul Laurent harboured dreams far grander than his humble circumstances suggested. Born in 1838 to modest means, the boy's artistic aspirations seemed destined to remain just that, dreams. But fate intervened when a group of itinerant artists arrived in town, Piedmontese masters, who travelled from village to village, trading their craft for coin. Seeing opportunity in the wide-eyed youth, they invited Jean-Paul to join their travelling company. For the boy, it felt like deliverance, a chance to escape provincial life and learn the mysteries of colour and canvas. He eagerly accepted, imagining himself apprenticed to masters who would nurture his talent. But reality proved harsh. The travelling artists saw in Jean-Paul Laurent not a protégé, but cheap labour. Day after day, they relegated him to the most menial tasks, grinding pigments, cleaning brushes, hauling supplies. His artistic education consisted of back-breaking chores and bitter disappointment. As the weeks passed, their patience with the eager boy waned, his presence becoming more of a burden than a benefit. Then came the chilling discovery. Eavesdropping near their campfire one evening, Jean-Paul overheard fragments of a sinister conversation, talk of ridding themselves of the troublesome youth permanently. The boy's blood ran cold as he realized these men, who had promised him a future, now plotted his death. Under the cover of darkness, as they approached the next town, Jean-Paul seized his chance. With nothing but the clothes on his back, he fled into the night, leaving behind his captors and their murderous intentions. Penniless and alone, he made his desperate way toward Paris, surviving on hope and determination. Fortune smiled upon the desperate youth when he encountered a compassionate couple who recognized something special in the ragged boy. They took him in, fed him, and seeing his artistic passion, made a decision that would change the course of French art history. They sponsored his education, enabling him to study at the École des Beaux-Arts, first in Toulouse, then in Paris itself. From those dark days of grinding colours for treacherous masters, Jean-Paul Laurent would rise to become one of France's most celebrated history painters, eventually teaching at the prestigious Académie Julian. The boy who nearly lost his life to wandering charlatans became the master who would shape generations of artists, proving that sometimes the most perilous beginnings lead to the most extraordinary destinations. And finally, a few words in closing about our e-books now available, so just check the list below, fully illustrated, ready for instant download, and stay inspired.